Hey, hey, welcome back to Pursuing Me with Sharita. In today's episode, we're going to get into the power of pause, redefining your boundaries. I spoke a little bit about it the other day on YouTube for those that are following. If you're not following over there, make sure you get on over there. For those that are new to Pursuing Me with Sharita, welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, I'm your girl, Sharita. And today we're going to talk about something that affects your peace, your energy, and all of your relationships. Your friendships, your situationships, your workships, your relationships with your friends and family, your siblings, all relationships. And that thing is boundaries. But not the way most people talk about them. See, when I hear the word boundaries, we often think of hard lines, firm no's, cutoffs, and distance. But boundaries isn't always saying no. Sorry guys, I just had a little cough attack because it's a little hot in here. But my voice a little raspy than normal. Sometimes boundaries are about saying not yet. Sometimes there's simply a pause. There's simply just a pause. And again, I spoke about pausing the other day. When you guys understand that pause is power. Let me explain. A real boundary gives you space. It's the moment you pause before you respond, before you commit, or before you react. It's the breath you take before making a decision. It's where you remind yourself, I have a choice. And in that pause, you realize you don't just have one option, you have multiple. And the three options that I'm going to give you today that I'm almost positive that will work. When you think of the three options, yes, no, and negotiate. Let's break that down. When you're saying yes, you're saying yes when it aligns with your values, your energy, and your truth. Not a people-pleasing yes, because you know how that could be. We have those yes ma'ams or yes mans kind of people. I'm not speaking of that. But I'm speaking of a soul-honoring yes. Something that feels good about you and you're not putting yourself down to appease someone else. And when I speak of no, it's when you cost you too much. Not just in time or money, but in peace, energy, or even purpose. And last but not least, negotiate. That's when you need to reframe the terms, right? You know, you might say something like, I can't do it this way, but here's what I can do. Or something in the matter of like, someone wants you to do something today, but you're not able to do it today, but you can work something out maybe for another time and day. I'm not available at this time, but I'm open to finding a better way or a better day or a different time. That's when you are negotiating that boundary. Guys, when I started giving myself permission to pause, everything changed. And again, I just spoke about this. This is all alignment. I just spoke about this the other day, how when I realize that I'm able to pause, I get so much more done. I'm so much more intentional. I mean, everything comes out when I'm sitting and being still. Because I realize stillness is power. I stopped reacting. I started responding with clarity and intention. I realized that honoring my boundaries wasn't about punishing or pushing people away. It was about showing up for me first. So I show up for me first. That means I can show up to others as a better me. Correct? But listen, when you pause, you're not being rude. You're being wise. You're being honest with yourself before you make a move. So guys, I hope you heard all of those things that I said, because I want to challenge you with this. Start seeing boundaries as a pause and not a punishment. Next time someone makes a request, or you feel the eternal pressure to perform or please someone, pause and ask yourself. Utilize those 3 options, the 3 choices. Ask yourself, is it a yes? Is it a no? Or do I need to negotiate this? You have the power. You get to choose. And remember, pause is power. Guys, I'm going to make this short today because, again, my throat, my voice, it's a mess, but I am committed to being here on this Thursday. So guys, thank you for spending this time with me today. Again, if this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who needs the reminder. And if you haven't already, leave a comment. Make sure you follow the podcast so you never miss an episode. And until next time, keep pursuing you. Because I need you to know, becoming the best version of yourself, that's real talk. Peace. Stay blessed.